Thanks for coming back and hanging out with me. What did I say I was going to talk about? I hope you guys are doing well. I am a hot mess today. So, just keeping it completely honest, I have felt so, I don't even know how to fully describe the feeling that I've been having. I'm like, oh, what is my purpose? So, all I had to do is save, right? That's easy, right? Together. I logged on to my credit card with my credit union, and I'm looking at the balance and I'm super annoyed because it was like $3,800. Well, why is it that high? I decided to put my yearly phone bill on it, I guess, so I can get points. What I need to learn, I need to be serious about this, is to stop using credit cards for points that have balances on them. Because even though I had not been charged any interest from my credit union credit card, even when I was putting little charges on it, I still will get charged interest if I don't pay more, way more than what I have charged. And I think in the past, let's say I charged $25 on it, and then I turn around and pay 500. So they weren't charging me interest, because I had this balance transfer sitting on there, at 0% interest. But they did charge me interest. But let me tell you, it's a mistake on their part. And I know it. They've done this before. Let me whisper to you. I put that balance transfer on it a couple of months ago because I wanted to, what was that? It was one of my Citibank credit cards that I had a balance transfer on it that was about to expire in August. So I decided to take the remaining amount on that balance transfer, transfer it over to my credit union, knowing that I was going to be charged, I think it was like $74 or something like that, a balance transfer fee. Cannot remember the fee, but I added it up. It's maybe it wasn't $74, but it doesn't matter. I added it up and I was like, okay, I am prepared to pay this amount once they, charge it. Okay, so they did it the first month. And so I'm like, okay, maybe it's going to come the second month. Second month, no, it's not there. They've done this before. And then I noticed, oh my gosh, there's an interest charge. Why is there an interest charge, right? And I'll look on my statement and it says interest charged on purchases of like $1,700. I was like, wait, what? I did not charge that much on the credit card. Well, they got confused. They just got confused. They didn't realize it was a 0% interest balance transfer situation. That interest charge is less than the fee. So now they've done this to me before when I transferred over like $11,000 from that really high bogus loan that I had for the home repairs. And that interest charge was $100 and something, and I flipped out, right? And then I was thinking, oh my gosh, you're gonna be charging me interest every month. Oh yeah. So I fixed that. But this time around, I'm thinking, I'm not gonna bother to call them to fix it because it's less than the fee. So I was like, all right, that's it. And so I just paid $1,500 to them just to, okay, because I don't want to keep getting charged interest on that larger amount. And so I just went ahead and paid $1,500 to them, like just spastically. It went from being the highest balance that I owed. Now it's down to the lowest. But I recognize, okay, so now I plan to save up $4,000, have $4,000 saved in my checking account by the end of May this month. It's not going to happen because I just made that move. And I'm just thinking, what is my deal? I cannot sit still and save money. I can't right now. Does anyone have that feeling? I don't know. If you do, let's chat. Let's talk about it in comments because I mapped out this goal. I love mapping every single step out when it comes to making plans. I get so excited. You guys have seen me super excited about my plans. And I just can't execute it because I guess I am this person that is like so sick of carrying debt. I can't even, it's like I can't function past that. I can't do anything else until it's gone, which is weird because I'm like, dude, I've got a few months before I actually have to pay this. And I'm like, well, I don't even owe interest. Like these are the things I keep telling myself. I don't even owe interest. What is your problem? You don't have to pay this right now. People that are obsessed with interest know what I'm talking about. I don't mean obsessed, but that make that the focus as far as how they pay off their debt. If you are focused on interest, like I want to pay as little interest as possible, not the snowball method. I'm more into the avalanche. You guys understand what I'm talking about because it's like, there's no interest, whatever. Well, that's how I was, but I guess I'm not like that anymore. I am now, I guess, a person that's like, I hate this and I don't want this anymore. So long story short ish, I I cannot execute my plan as planned. I just I'm tired of paying debt and I've been on this journey for a year and a half almost. I'm so tired. It's like it's getting the best of me emotionally. I'm like, I can't stand this anymore. I'm tired of this. I was supposed to be paying off debt only for 1 year, like less than a year, really started in January 2022. And I was supposed to be done by December of 2022. That's the kind of thing I can commit to. I'm like, yeah, all right, let's knock this out within a year. But when things went haywire and my debt grew for these unforeseen things that happened, and I just was like, oh my gosh, this is an emergency, got into more debt. It's like this horrible weight upon me, and it's just annoying, and I'm tired of this whole journey, I guess. I'm proud of my progress, but I'm sick of the journey, which is so crazy. I mean, not crazy. I'm sure a lot of people can relate, especially those that have been paying off debt for many, many years. I watched videos of many creators that have like six-figure debt and they've been chomping away at it year after year after year. I can only imagine, I can only imagine, but it's like I'm tired. And then now you take the debt-free journey and then you couple it with a YouTube channel. And I said this to somebody recently, who is trying her very best, with her financial situation. And I am just constantly rooting for her. What's up, Pretty Ree? You couple the journey with a YouTube channel and it's can be even more like exhausting. For me, let me just be honest. I'm like, I am not doing anything. I'm coming up with plans. I'm trying to work the plan out, and then I'm constantly changing the plan. This is just how my brain works. And I'm like, dude, that is so not consistent. How can you create content for people and you can't even be consistent with your thought process? You can't be consistent with the uploads. I mean, yes, I'm here every week, but I do feel if I want this channel to actually generate anything, if I'm going to make anything from it, I have to be more consistent. At this time, I'm like, I just can't do it. I don't know. So that's another side of it. I didn't go into this to make money. I was just like, I need to hold myself accountable. Most of us, that's how we start. Like, I need to hold myself accountable. I need to put all the numbers out there. I need to talk to somebody, and where they see what I'm dealing with. That's great because I definitely feel that it has helped me this past year and a half for sure to stay focused and to not give up, because when you're working at something that just keeps feeling like it's taking longer to achieve, the way my mind works, it's easy to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sick of this. And then to have like that moment where I just spaz out, don't feel great. And then I go shopping and then I feel great for like 5 minutes and then I'm miserable. I've been known to do that in the past. This has helped me to stay away from that type of behavior. So I am grateful for that for sure. But I'm like, what do I talk about? Like, what do I put out there for people? I don't know. And so I just keep coming back with like kind of like these real talk situations. It's like, hey, this is what's going on. I'm not thinking clearly, or I don't feel good. Because it's like literally, I don't know what else to talk about besides, well, this is what it is. You know, I can't say I'm losing my motivation because I'm not, but I can't just like I can't save money. What? I just can't save money right now until this debt is gone. I did not know that that was me until I tried it. I'm literally learning myself. That's another thing that a debt-free journey will do for you. You are going to learn yourself in ways you didn't know. This helped me to really analyze my issues. Um, my horrible behavior when it came to like shopping and stuff like that. Like all of this stuff had me really pick myself apart. And let me just say, because I did post a video about like shopping addiction and things like that some time ago, and I am not cured. um mhm. I'm not cured at all. I actually went to the store with my a friend. What's up, Kimmy Kim? She watches my videos sometimes. Her name is Kim. We went shopping. Well, we went to the store and I made a list of what I needed. Dude, I grabbed stuff I did not need. You know what I did? I went down the makeup aisle. Went down the makeup aisle, which has been a great weakness of mine in years past. I mean, I go to like Walmart or Target and splurge, but I also would splurge in like Ulta and Sephora and Mac. Really bad. But yeah, I went down the makeup aisle. Did I really need anything? I mean, not for real. I never got the concealer that I had planned to get. I ended up oh, that's what I thought I was going to do. Maybe there's a dupe for the Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape. Yeah, somewhere, but I don't even feel like watching, videos to figure that out because I'll get lured into something else like I did in times past. It was awful. I spent thousands and thousands of dollars. What I'm trying to say is I am not cured. I overspent. I got things that I didn't need. And my friend was like, you know what? You go home, look at what you got, and then just go back and return it. Like you can just do that. And I'm like, yeah. And then I'm like, I probably won't because I never return stuff, even though I'm like, I don't need this. I made the mistake of getting 2 packs of these nails I can't use. I've done this twice. I've done this before. Same thing, same nails. And it's like, I can't remember that those don't work. And so I just buy them and throw them in my closet that has all of my stuff, beauty and skincare junk. I mean, there you go. Boom, throw it in the basket. And there you go. Wasted money. Am I going to return it? Nope. I'm not. I don't even know what I did with the receipt. I don't know. It's a hot mess. And I'm just irritated. It wasn't like a huge shopping trip, but it was just a waste. And so I recognized like, oh yeah, I still have a problem where I can't control myself when I'm in the store and there's like something I want to get all dressed up for or whatever. I tend to overspend bad. So that's a confession I wanted to just throw out there and be like, yeah, man, I'm not cured. I'm still struggling with that. And this is why I have to stay off, especially when I feel down, I have to stay off of the internet, like any stores. I have to stay off of social media, certain genres of social media, because I get like that feeling where I'm like, ooh, I want a better look, or I want a better, or even being like a creator, you know, and you're like looking at people's videos and you're like, oh, that's so pretty. I love the aesthetic there. I need that, you know, and you start thinking, yeah, I should get those Rose Forever roses. I need that. Yeah. And you're just like thinking of all the stuff that will make your aesthetic even more alluring. And you're like, dude, how much money is that? Are you kidding me? I mean, I could literally go broke. Thankfully, I haven't made that move yet where I am buying a bunch of stuff to make the aesthetic. I mean, you know, this is my house. This has been the way my house has looked for quite some time. But there's things that I would love to change about it. And so, but I can't, I won't until I get rid of the debt. So if I'm so sorry, I'm just like literally rambling. That's what's been going on with me. What is this? What is this video? I'm just, I don't know. I'm not even pumped up. I'm not excited anymore. I'm just like, I'm sick of this. Get this out of my face. That's how I feel. So I cannot wait until September. I'm so tired. I'm just tired. I'm so sick of paying debt. So yeah, hopefully I didn't disappoint anybody, but I don't know. Why would you disappoint anyone? It's your journey. It's my journey. You know, we got to do what we got to do. But yeah, pause on that awesome plan. We will be returning to that in September. I gotta wipe out this debt. I feel so sick. Who else feels like that? And is like, all right, never mind. I feel like, well, Katie, shout out to Katie of the house. She's planning to pay off a student loan this year, like pause the savings, like, you know, similar to my thinking. So I know she's going to do it. She's a rock star. So that's what I have for you today. I did make my new prop placeholders, my placeholders for my prop cash. I love them. I didn't plan to show you, but I'm just going to show you really quick. I made these because I love real looking money. They're laminated, but I'm obsessed with them because back in the day, this was literally how these, like, this is how these bills look. They had $500 bills. They had $1,000 bills. I mean, like, what? How cool is that? That's crazy to me right now, period. They even had $10,000 bills. So I made like $30,000 worth of prop. Eventually I'm going to be using it, right? I'm going to need it. So I'm all set in that department. Thank you for your suggestions. Michelle was like, just make a $10,000 bill. I was like, girl, yeah, I did. But I couldn't just stop there. So I kept going because I'm literally obsessed. And I made like literally different ones. And they're replicas of the real thing. I'm obsessed. I love them. So yep. So that's what I have for you today. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope that you like this video and I hope that you are subscribed. If you are not, please go ahead and subscribe. It costs you nothing. I will be seeing you soon. I hope you guys have a wonderful week.